Welcome to night 2 of Neofeud by Silver Spook Games. Ooh. I almost thought that I wasn't going to make it tonight because Windows 10 decided to surprise me with some updates. And then it decided to surprise me by not applying the updates properly and restoring me to my old version of Windows. So it took a while and it was just that close, but I got everything started up and ready to go. So let's blow off some steam by I guess repossessing some more mechanical children.
Have you seen an uptick in your
Oh yeah, we had just gotten back to the arcade. Ooh, that is really loud for some reason. Music volume reset when I loaded. Sorry about that. Hope that wasn't too loud. What's going on, Derek? Rabbit? Hope you guys have had a great evening so far. It's only Tuesday, isn't it? Alright, so what do we got here? DJ? That's a Daft Punk reference, I'm guessing. That's gotta be, right? It looks kind of Daft Punky. Brainhead. Player of games. Gardener. Daunting Chrome Boy. Creepy looking something. Oh no, my mouse is making the the name kind of go off the screen there. Ha! Creepy looking Chrome Boy. Arcade shooter game. Hey, look at that. Kill Machines, or Kill Machine 2. What does it say? Robogeddon? Can we play games? That's not working. Can't figure that out. Can't figure out how to use a coin on an arcade game. This guy isn't the brightest government employee, is he? Let's see if he'll talk to me. He'll be like, I'm busy, go away.
Hey, what?
How's it?
Do me a favor, yeah? Shut up. I've got triple ships, neutron torpedoes, and 6 antimatter bombs. If you make me lose my life just before I beat level 7 with the high score of 1.21 billion points, I'ma shoot your face off.
Sounds fair to me.
Oh yeah, baby. Who's the motherfucking man? Who's your daddy? 1.3 big ones, baby. Winner!
This guy's really into games.
Man.
Yeah. Who the hell are you, human?
I was thinking the same thing. You're the only other pure-blood human in here, and you don't even have a mech mod like me. What's your story, winner?
Very perceptive, Sherlock. You a cop, eh? Let me guess. Coastlandia PD knock.
Yeah. Well, I was a CPD wolf. Emphasis on the was. The Chrome Boys, with all their illicit biz, wouldn't give VIP passes out to just any civilian. And they only issue those nano swarm launchers to high-ranking Coastlandia law enforcement and military. You still have all your nature-given Lego pieces on you, so that rules out military.
Give the Boy Scout a Medal of Honor and a lifetime vacation to Neo Hawaii. That's right. I'm a CPD narcotics officer.
So, you're a drug enforcement agent. What the hell are you doing in plain sight in the headquarters of the biggest drug trafficking gang in Dickinston?
I tell you what, you beat me at SpaceX, and I'll give you the full KGB Stacy dossier on yours truly. The whole story. What do you say?
You want me to beat you at this ancient retro arcade game? What are you, 14?
Hey, asshole. You want to know what's going down or not? Get your goddamn quarters out, do your finger stretches, and get to button mashing, or get the flack out of my face.
Alright. Sorry about that. I thought I muted my mic, but I think I muted unmuted. Turn some of this down. Is my mic a little too loud right now? I think it might be. Looked like I was clipping for a second there. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. There we go. Alright, so that guy wants us to beat him at this arcade game.
nice greenery. Purplery? Nice tree, man.
Hello, human. My name, Jen.
Hi, Jen. I'm Carl.
Jen has a nice tree, yes? Beautiful tree.
Yeah.
Jen was a gardener helper bot in pretty nice high city.
So, how'd you fall down here?
Jen, make a mistake. Make purple flowers for Princess Sybil's coronation party. They ask for red.
You got a color wrong?
Yes, Jen is defective. Trash. Throw Jen from Pretty
Yikes.
Sky Castle. Down, down, down. Into the junk pile. Jen is error. Jen is bugging the system. Jen is replaced. Jen
Kinda
lived
feel
with
bad
rats
for
and
him.
dead cars in junkyard. One day, Jen get idea. Jen have all knowledge on biology, microbiology, synthetic nanotechnology in Jen brain. Jen get lonely with no pretty trees and plants to take care. So Jen make new life from metal and plastic and methane and phosphate in junkyard. Make new aluminum-based DNA structure. New life from metal.
Wait,
Yikes.
are you saying you invented these non-carbon based metal tree life forms? Created an entire new kingdom of life while you were hanging around in a junkyard?
Jen become very lonely. God take blackness.
Emptiness.
Create life. Man create conscious machines. Man builds Eden, high-floating pretty city. Man casts machine out of Eden into emptiness, junk, rubbish pile. Machine creates life. And God saw that it was good. Makes sense, no? Let there be light. Ha ha! Ha ha!
Right.
Alright.
Yeah, as long as your friendly metal trees don't turn the entire planet into gray goo.
This should not happen. Jen.
What
think.
is that? What? That's a reference to something. I don't remember what, though. Definitely sounds familiar.
Don't the chroma trees need sunlight to do some kind of artificial photosynthesis or something?
Native terrestrial tree evolved from primordial soup? Yes, must do photosynthesis to perform metabolic function. Designed organism? It can be made to invert photosynthesis. This pretty baby here, it take lithium, metabolize into light. Instead of leaves convert sunlight into energy, leaves convert energy into sunlight. Let there be light.
Might want to drop the volume on the mixer and then up the in-game volume to stop it cutting out.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see if that'll work. Forgot I had to do that last time. There it is. Turn this down. Turn these up. There we go. How's that as far as volume balance goes? Hey, Conch Shell Mod. How's it going, man? Thought I was well versed in sci-fi, but this game has like a degree in sci-fi. Yeah, there's a lot of references in this game. Let's see if these Chrome boys will talk to me.
Hey, you know where I can find Proto J?
You better beat it, Puto. I'm gonna dissect you. Add that barn to my collection.
Yeah,
Yikes.
I think I'll be needing my current appendages. Okay, bye.
It's like a West Coast Cholo robot. Puta. Alright, let's see if we can beat this guy. Do I have to use it? Can't use the quarters on it. Maybe I just have to talk to him again.
You ready to blast some 8-bit aliens and save the cosmos?
You bet your shiny ass.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna own you like a neo-feudal royal owns a death slave.
Yikes.
Ready?
Hold on, let me figure out these controls.
Okay, let's do this.
You lose, bitch.
Shit.
Shit, don't get mad at the machine, my man. It's not Nintari's fault that you suck ass at their video games. Try again.
Nintari.
Damn it. Wait, I think I saw something in that junkie's brain chip about the arcade's games. Maybe I should check the chip again.
Apparently it's the door code to the arcade. Might be able to recover the code. Oh yeah, the Konami code. I forgot, it works on most of the games in here. That's what it said. How do I enter the Konami code on it? Maybe I have to say give me a second to figure out the controls.
Yeah, I'm
Ready?
hold on a second. Let me figure out
Yeah.
these controls.
Maybe this
I
is
haven't
it.
played one of these in ages.
Yeah. So it's up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Oh, I thought you were supposed to press start after
What?
that.
What the heck are you doing over there?
Nothing. Let's play.
Pew, 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 pew.
Hey, how the hell are you beating me?
I'm a fast learner. Hey, this is fun.
That cyborg dinosaur just shot 50 lava bombs at you, and you weren't hit once. How the hell did you win? Son of a bitch!
Hey, it's not Nintari's fault you got your ass handed to you by a noob.
I don't know what kind of bullshit hacks you pulled off, buddy, but okay. You're alright. My name's Hoyt. Detective Hoyt.
Carl Carbon. Carbon. So, what's going on? What the hell are you really doing here?
You must not have made it far up the CPD totem pole, eh?
I was dishonorably discharged before I made detective, if that's what you're asking.
For what?
Something I'd rather not talk about.
Wait. Carbon. I remember that name in the headline. You were the
Infamy.
cop that shot the humanoid rioter, right? Killed an innocent?
It's more complicated than that.
Rip.
And like I said, I don't want to talk about that.
Hey, I get it, okay? I remember the first time I blew away a robot. First it's like, just a smartphone with eyes, nose, mouth, not a human.
I got 4 minutes.
Then you have to pull the trigger. Heavy stuff. But fine. Save it for therapy if you want.
Enough about me. Who the hell are you?
Well, let's just say I'm here more as a liaison for the Coastlandia government, rather than an enforcer.
What?
I make sure the drug thing doesn't get out of hand. I make so many arrests of low-level offenders, and in return, the Chrome Boys give me a percentage of their lithium profits.
So you're basically a flapped up, corrupt cop aiding and abetting a major organized robotic crime outfit?
Jobs age Christ. You gotta go throwing the C word around, huh? What are you, 14? I'm part of a very intricate system, my friend. An orderly, well-oiled, harmonious neo-feudal system. We have millions, maybe billions of defective machines, and half-human Franken people thrown out by transhuman corporations trying to build the Ubermensch. Now, imagine if all those billions decided they wanted a piece of those fancy floating castles in the sky up there. what would happen, huh? World War III, my friend. Chaos, disorder. Drugs, be it lithium or TV, E-tube, internet, games, these provide a pacifying opiate. They keep the less evolved, the defectives, those not entitled to a place in the heavens, exhaust output, corrupt. I'm doing a public service here, my friend. I'm a philanthropist.
That's a convenient rationalization to make when you're the one in the king's court.
Hey, that's life. It's like this game here. You have the winners, who know how to game the system and make it to the top of the high score list. And then you have the losers, who disappear from history. In the game of neo-feudalism, you win or you die. Obviously, you have the magic touch. You know how to game the system, my friend. I used to be a loser from Dickinston like you, working shit jobs for shit pay in a shithole. Then I figured out the cheat code, how to game the system. Now I eat gold leaf burgers, have a flying car, crystal timeshare in the Stratoplex. You could be a winner if you want.
I want to be a winner.
Yeah, I know how these games work. Problem is, inequality has a weird way of coming back to lop the heads off the royalty, no matter how much bread and circuses you toss out.
Always the Boy Scout, eh?
Then there's the problem of living with yourself, knowing you get to eat caviar and drive a flying Lexus while destroying thousands of lives.
I mostly just don't think about it. It's worked for me so far. Playing a lot of games like this helps.
Man, a lot of dialogue. I'm not used to so much dialogue. A lot of them are just like quips here back and forth, and then they just push you off to the next puzzle. So, Game of Thrones, you win or die. Oh, see, I'm not a fan of Game of Thrones. I don't dislike it. I just never really caught on to it and watched the whole thing. So I'm not gonna get those references.
Hey, so you think you could throw me a bone on this Proto J guy now?
Alright. Protege. You want to see the $6 billion baller, eh? A lot of people want to see him nowadays.
Interesting name for a myth-dealing slum bot. Is that a Chrome Boy inside joke?
I think it started as an underground hip-hop artist handle, like SmartASCII, or Flavor Flav, or something. Anyway, you see that giant alien-looking Chrome Boy sitting at the bar, sucking back on the Mythian tap.
Yeah, I see him.
That's Talos. He's a high-ranking Chrome Boy, for obvious reasons. Rumor is, he escaped from a Coke Jobs corporate government super lab, experimental weapon, broke out of the mental prison of his neural lock, disabled his kill switch, killed the humans that made him, all that. Some say he's an honest-to-fox Mulder Area 51 extraterrestrial. That's two-headed horseshit, though, if you ask me. But yeah, if anyone knows what Protege is, it's gotta be Talos.
Okay.
Just go up to Talos and ask where Protege is.
Maybe my robot radar's off, but that just seems like a real bad idea.
I agree.
You might just cut me in half.
No, it'll be fine. He's kind of badgery and freaky as hell. But you just gotta keep pestering him, and Talos will come through. You gotta be tough, and Talos will respect that. Trust me.
I don't buy it. I think this is a bad idea,
Alright,
guys.
boy. I gotta go.
Don't forget to talk to the big guy at the bar.
He was very adamant about me pestering him. So this is a trap, isn't it? Holy shit. I thought he was a lot bigger than that because I was back here. And then as soon as I get right up next to him, it's like, oh, I guess he's not that big, maybe. He's still pretty big. Alright.
Hey, big guy. I'm looking for Proto J. Know where I can find them?
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Hey, Robo Shredder, Mech Ninja, over-weaponized asshole. I'm talking to you.
Yikes. I didn't specify that one.
Talk too much. 207 bones in a human body. Your body contains 180 bones. Yes. Blood type O negative. 5.6 liters of blood in your arteries. Much to still, stupid human. Give me a reason.
Knew this was a bad
not
idea.
to still it.
Please don't kill me.
Hey, come on. I'm Protoge's criminal defense lawyer. I'm just here to help him out with his upcoming trial.
Increased electroverbal activity. Heart rate accelerating. You are a liar.
Rip.
Hey, come on. I'm with the Coastlandia DEA. I'm here to give the rubber stamp to Protoge's lithium trafficking.
Increased electroverbal activity. Heart rate accelerating. You are a liar.
Please don't kill me.
Blood pressure 150 by 113 and rising. Very unhealthy for you, human. Especially because, yes, you are a chain smoker. Heart disease. Constricted arteries. 85% chance of a massive heart attack in the next 2 years.
Not just a heart attack, but a massive one.
See, talking man, we do not need to talk. I know you very well already.
Okay. So I like that guy's voice. I like the voice filter that's on his lines. That's pretty cool. Oh wait, actually, I should probably need to use one of these things, huh? Ping, ping. Damn it, never bring a knife to an ion cannon fight. He must have a weakness somewhere.
Pathetically human.
What about this? What the hell, his chassis is heat refractory too?
Pathetic.
Shit, his body is electrically insulated too. He must have a weak spot somewhere. Okay, so there's something specific. Let's look at him. Looks like he's got some advanced future polymer armoring most of his body. Probably grenade proof. He must have some weakness though. Let me turn this down just a little. I wonder if that'll still work. I mean, all I have left is the wallet, so it's probably not a matter of which item I use, but it's how I use it, right? Legs, there we go. His lower leg could be a weak spot, but this guy is like 7 feet tall. Could be a star dunker in the robot NBA. No way I can reach his foot with my hand. What about you with your foot? Tube? Can't reach it. Can I not do anything with this? No way can I reach his foot even with the blowtorch. Maybe something else. Oh, this shoots out, right?
Yes! I think I found his Achilles heel. He's down for the count. Eat that, you overloaded mass destruction bitch.
Did I get him? Is he gonna power back up? Nope, he's powering back up. Rip. Oh god.
Who do you want to kill?
Hey, big guy. I know you're dying to redecorate the arcade's bar with Carl's internal organs. But let's hold off on the murdering, okay?
I don't take orders from you. Two-faced, honorless primate.
Oh, now that stings. Coming from a killer cyborg assassin thing, like yourself. Look, I don't particularly love Mr. Carl Carbon here, and he's the only other one of my species here. All the same, the $6 billion baller will want to have words with our guest.
Guess I turned the music down a little bit
have
too
legitimate
much.
beers to discuss.
This Carl is probably a Ghostlandia spy trying to infiltrate our Chrome Boys network. He must be eradicated.
Suit yourself, Rambo. But Protege will blow a flacking call stack when he finds out you wasted an important connection.
Fine. We do it your way, Detective Hoyt. But no, it is your organs I will remove if this Carl Carbon is trying to subvert us. Again,
Yes?
notify the boss. There is a piece of human trash here to see him.
Okay, Jen, get Proto J and be right back.
Hold up. Pause this motherfucking Xbox.
Damn kid.
Protege is human. Carl Carbon is former law enforcement. His biometrics do not scan as any of our current Ghostlandia PD contacts, as he claims.
Listen to Talos, boss. This stupid fronted meatbag come down here spitting all kinds of bullshit. Like you do as tight as high city security and shit. They probably accused us popo now, trying to bust us.
Hey,
That
slow
guy's
your
pretty cool
motor,
too.
Dog. Spinning all that X-Files conspiracy talk. I do know, see. Peeped in with my own 2 laser pointers not 24 megacycles ago.
You do?
Yeah. This the motherfucker came scoping around my Uncle Antibot's place. The Homo sapiens hustler bitch that blackmailed me out my cigarette. Talos, put him down, dog.
I think this is very ill-advised, Protege. The human must be exterminated before he gives away our coordinates and summons a sweep.
Talos. We go way back, brother. We jailbroke Ghostlandia Supermax together. You're my boy. But when I say put him down, you put him the flock down. Right flocking now.
The fuck?
You again, Mr. Cigarette Thief, Mr. Die Hard Bruce Willis.
Yippee-ki-yay. Holy shit. You're the kingpin of the Chrome Boys? The biggest humanoid gang in Dickinston? Come on, kid. You're what, 16? You can't be serious. You have your whole life ahead of you. What are you doing hanging with these?
Whole life ahead of me? Who the flack you think you is, Mr. T? Don't do drugs, stay in school, little Johnny. Bitch, I tried to straighten and narrow going to school bullshit. My school's a flacking myth lab, and the last day I went, I got beat to blue screen by a couple of species as cops for looking at it funny. Even I finished school. What I gonna do, huh? Be a 2-legged Roomba? A janitor in some rich human sky castle somewhere? No human gonna hire a conscious robot.
Hey, Johnny. Proto J. Look, I know you humanoid chimeras get the short end of the stick, okay? I get it. I don't like this flacked up system any more than you do. And shit, I was even a Coastlandia cop. And guess what? They burned me too. Destroyed my career. Wife and kids don't want to see me. Why? Because I wasn't related to anyone important. I was expendable. Collateral. Look, you're obviously special. You're the protege, right? There are people who want you. Why? I don't know. But I can help you. We can help each other out, son.
Don't you flacking son me again, bitch!
Yikes.
I ain't got no daddy, okay? I'm the $6 billion motherfucking baller, not some troubled youth.
Oh, it's not done.
Now,
Oh, wait.
you gonna tell me right now why you really here? See, I seen you come in on the monitors, but I have my man, Detective Hoyt over here, make sure to vet every asshole come in claiming to be important. So what's your handle again? Carl Carbon?
Carbon. Carl Carbon.
Okay, Carbon. Carl Carbon. What, you think you James Bond? My nigga Talos, he got moonrakers for days. I got the golden eye up in my head case.
The fuck?
So, now that we've got all the handshakes and mutual dongle sucking out of the way, let's get to business. You got
The golden gun.
5 cycles to tell me why the flack I should have popped a cap in your face, mail your head in a box to your Coastlandia government bitches.
Hey, look, I don't know much. I'm just the errand boy for Sentient Services.
4.
Okay. Once I found you, I was supposed to call it in.
To who?
My boss, Norton Shuffler. But I think he's just a proxy for some bigger player.
Who?
I don't know, okay?
3, 2, 1.
Jobs Christ! Don't shoot me! I'll tell you everything I know! Look, all I know is there's some kind of conspiracy, but it's not what this bazooka head here thinks. No offense. I was responding to a Sentient Services CPS complaint about the Silica family. Your parents, right?
Uncle Todd and Auntie Suzette. I's technically adopted. My dad was some neurophysicist Frankenstein asshole at Hype Tech Corp, and Mom was a few $1 billion they gave him. That's where I got my bling and gold Professor X mode mind control shit.
Right. So, I'm investigating your foster parents' apartment. I do my report. It's kind of run down, but I would have given them a good rap.
I didn't.
And then what?
And then my boss, Shuffler, from High City, he calls me, says I'm supposed to fabricate a neglect and abuse case and take the kid, your cousin, by any means necessary.
Princess? You got my little baby cousin kidnapped by the Coastlandia G-Men?
Whack.
Look, I had no choice, okay? They were threatening me and my family. Then these Black Ops SWAT officers came out of nowhere. They were definitely not the normal boys in blue who come for child protective jobs. Oh, they gave off a bad vibe. They shot your uncle to flatline and took Princess. I overheard them call the baby bot a product.
Black Ops guys? Uncle Todd? Princess? What the fuck? You son of a bitch!
Whack. Oh, man.
I'm sorry, okay? Look, from the sound of it, they were more interested in you rather than her. They kept asking me where the sun was. I had no idea. I didn't know you were the one standing at the railing just before. Then my boss called me up and told me I'd better find you or else.
No. This is all my fault. I should have never been spying around my peeps' apartment. They were civilians. I brought them into it. They just wanted me. No.
Oh, say, it ain't your fault. It's this motherfucking human scum. You go to cap his ass.
You shut the fuck up!
Bit more whacking where that came from. Yikes. Made him hit his own head against the thing.
Holy shit. Did you just kill your own Chrome Boy? I swear to Jobs, Johnny. I mean, Proto J. I swear on my family's lives, I'm telling you the truth, okay? I never wanted to hurt anyone. I was just doing a job.
Maybe you spitting truth. Maybe. Just one way to be sure. Gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself. Know what I'm saying?
No, not really.
Get up. Okay, Carl. I believe you.
Okay, I believe you.
I tell you what, Carbon, you got one way out of this. If you really so damn sorry, you gonna help us find who did this and get Princess back.
Are you insane? You might be a gang of drug dealers, but we're talking about going after the biggest cartel there is. The corporate state.
I don't give a flack if it's Coastlandia, or Clinton Bush Empire, or Coke Jobs Corporate State, or Gates Walton Multiplanetary Conglomerate, or God himself. You gonna help me, or you won't need to worry about your boss threatening your family.
Okay. I'll help you get to the bottom of this invisible war. This feud, whatever it is.
This Neofeud.
I know the human world and the robot and chimera side. I've seen all the layers of class from the Stratoplex to Dickinston. That's probably why whoever is behind this chose me to go after you. But we can use that against them.
Uh-oh.
What the hell was that?
This is Coastlandia Police. We have you surrounded.
Aw, shit.
Oh, son of a blender!
Send out the humanoid machine, Johnny Silica, and you won't be harmed.
Yeah? What assurance we got from you plutocrat bitches?
Rip that guy and that guy. Damn.
God,
This place is messy.
damn it. I hate unfettered abuse of power.
Get to cover! Shit! It's a drug sting! Talos, hold these CPD bitches up!
I shall take great pleasure in vivisecting the constituent parts of these humans.
Yep, Predator.
Where the hell did that A-51 go? He must have a cloaking device.
Oh,
Hell
dog,
yeah.
we gotta bounce this madhouse!
Agreed. These paramilitary goons are swarming the door. No way we're getting out that way. Any other exits?
Yellow door, up at the top! Oh, it's World War III out there! We better wait till Talos blasts them ion cannon so we got some cover!
What am I gonna do? Shit. Don't think that's what I meant to do. Okay, hold on. Crap. You have to wait until he does this, right? Wait. Damn it. Oops. I'm not sure. Wait, where am I supposed to be headed? The The yellow door? Oh, this one up here, okay. Run! I thought I was supposed to head out the front.
Right behind you!
Oh, shit! Them coasters Popo coming in through the second exit! Get back! Behind the Kill Machine arcade game!
Yoink!
Damn it! The big guy's busy with the main entrance.
No!
Proto, you got the gun. Can you please shoot at the hostiles coming from 12 o'clock?
Yo, I ain't Sylvester Schwarzenegger here, dog. I can't hold these guys off forever.
Just give us some cover. There's gotta be another way out of here.
I think there's a vent shaft or some shit around here. Look around.
What? You don't know where your own emergency escape is in the event of a drug bust? What the hell kind of organized criminal are you?
What the hell kind of die-hard cop are you? You don't even have a flacking gun.
Ex-cop, I told you.
Just find the vent, bitch.
Bitch. Okay. My electrical panel. Maybe if I kill the lights, we could escape under the cover of darkness. No, these paramilitary mercs probably all have infrared vision and sonar and hyperscan and flacking quantum gravity detectors up the yin-yang. Monitors. No time for channel surfing. Move the box. Press spacebar to take aim or go back into cover. R to reload. Note, Proto J won't need to actually kill the SWAT, but just give Carl cover while working on the escape. Looks like a drain gate. Should ask the Robo-Baller if there's any point in messing with this.
Can we sneak out through the sewer here?
Oh, hell yeah, dog. Good path.
Can we open it? Not gonna pull this off with my right hand. Maybe there's another way. Can't do it like that. I have to burn it open probably. Should be able to cut through this grate with my blowtorch if I don't get my head shot off first. And then give him some cover.
It's open! Come on, let's get the
That
hell
was
out of here.
He appeared over there for a second.
For a second there, I thought we were gonna come out of that phone booth.
What? What's the phone booth?
That metal and glass public telecommunications structure over there.
Oh, you talking about that Doctor Who box there? Bro, I wish I had time travel. I go back to 1985, be big in Japan as Mr. Roboto or some shit. Out of this flacking slum sprawl, Hunger Games hellhole.
Looks like the goons are preoccupied. We better make a run for it now.
Yeah,
Run.
let's bounce this whack-ass party.
Oh. Busted.
Oh, flack. What kind of John McClane move was that?
Oh, it's my fault we got caught, kid. I thought you had the Professor X shit. Why didn't you just read their minds and know they were coming?
It don't work like that, yo. They have to be point blank where I can see.
Well then. Hello.
What the?
Oh, snap, yo. That's the Star Wars hyperspace shit right there.
Hey, it's like that guy.
You! That's the leader. He was at your auntie and uncle's place when they took Princess.
You motherfucking Darth Vader piece of shit. I'll kill you.
If you're gonna kill us or abduct us up in your Roswell mobile, do your transhuman eugenics experiments on us, or whatever the flack you're gonna do, the least you could do is let us know why, you mute bastard. I know you're the mastermind behind the kidnapping and the murders and all of it. You're the invisible hand moving the chess pieces around on the board, aren't you? But I've got your number, asshole. You think you're getting away with this? But I'm gonna tear your castle down if it's the...
Sir? Yes, sir. Understood. Terminate the Golden Project with extreme prejudice.
Don't think that he's a bad guy. Seizure warning.
What the...
Damn, yo! That was some serious Matrix ass shit, dawg!
I think we better go with them.
New party member.
It could be a total setup. We got no idea who this masked nigga is.
If he wanted to off us, we would be dead already.
I agree.
And I don't think we have a choice if we want to get to the bottom of this.
Shit, I guess you're right, copper. Down the motherfucking rabbit hole, then.
Yippee-ki-yay.
I'd like to work on an AGS game. I don't have the artistic ability. Hey, that's the lady from the beginning, from the intro.
Carl Carbon, Proto J. Welcome aboard, guys. I'm sure you have like a bajillion questions, but just give yourself a second to adjust.
It's a Valley Girl.
Doing the time warp, or the hyperspace jump, or the quantum field, quantum leap. I'm not sure what it is, but it can give you a real bad hair day.
Time warp? What the hell? Who the hell? When the hell?
We've time traveled about an hour into the past, before the big Coke Jobs assault on the arcade, just enough to get out of harm's way.
Okay. Ms. Royal Thang over here.
It's Mrs. Silverspook.
Princess Leia or whatever.
Princess Sybil Clinton Bush, actually, but just Sybil is fine. We don't need labels, right?
Okay, so, your worshipfulness, just what the flack is going on up in this bitch? Who the flack is that Mass Zorro looking nigga? And what are we doing in this flying car Back to the Future ride?
Space time craft? The technical term is a long acronym I can't remember, but it involves quantum mechanics and string theory and makes my brain hurt. I'm begrudgingly a media personality, a recovering politician, and an aspiring revolutionary, but I'm no neurophysicist. I suck at math, to be honest. Got kicked out of a couple Martian boarding schools.
I'm sorry, Miss Sybil. You'll have to excuse my teenage associate's manners here. He's never crossed paths with legitimate neo-feudal royalty before. Princess Sybil Clinton Bush. You're the daughter of Warren Clinton Bush, correct? Head of Clinton Bush Corporation?
Well, like I said, I'm royalty, and that's the problem. Inequality. The 1% and the people living in, well, hell on earth.
So, what are you gonna do about it?
I am not entirely sure, to be honest. Like I said, I'm a celebutante and a princess. That's what I've been groomed for my whole life. The smiling and waving, the charity balls, gold leaf cake, and flying limousines. It's just so tedious and empty. But I want to do something that actually matters, you know? I think you two can be part of my team. Cooperative. I'll have to come up with a good name.
Shit.
Them boys.
I'd be straight ballin' if I was motherfucking Prince. Diamond arm, all bling to shit. Smashing fly royal bitches every night. Robo tigers on gold leashes and flying island castles of my own. On the one hand, I think maybe you one crazy royal bitch. But I think I feels you too. You talking like the public enemy. Martin Luther King shit. That's real. You got a heart. And I can respect that.
Thanks.
My social media / MC name is the $6 billion baller. But you can just call me Proto J.
Okay, so I have to ask if the $6 billion baller has any sort of reference towards Trigun, like the $60 billion double dollar man. Like, I don't know if it's just a coincidence or what, but that's what I thought of immediately. All right. So, can we just walk around now? Hey. Fan of Trigun. Hell yeah. Let's just push some panels. Not sure what any of this does. I better not touch this. Okay. What about this dude? Guess he's not the arch nemesis we thought, since he just sort of saved our asses at the arcade. But also the $6 Million Man, a film back in the day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what Trigun based that off of as well, though. So it kind of all piggybacks. He still creeps me the hell out, though. I'd call him in a lifeline if in a firefight, but wouldn't want him as a bodyguard or invite him to my kid's birthday party. Hey, look, there's our pictures right there. Familiar dossiers. These mugshots look awfully familiar. Seems they've been keeping an eye on us. Hey, look, Jezebel. Can I use them? That's not working. Let's talk to this dude.
How's it going there, buddy?
Buddy?
That's a sharp mask you got there. Is that real wool? Like from a real non-electric sheep?
A non-electric sheep.
Doesn't it get stuffy in there? Or are you a humanoid bot underneath and don't need to breathe? Man, a few words. I like that. I'd trade you for this potty-mouthed chatterbox for a partner, but you did kind of psyche-rape me back there, and you generally fill me with an intense sense of foreboding. It get awkward, right? Great talking to you.
Alrighty. Kick him in the dick. That's always you, Phil. Always have to contribute your little piece. Philip K. Dick. Philip K. Kick him in the dick? Is that what you meant?
So, who exactly is after us here? I used to work for Coastlandia DEA, and those SWAT guys were definitely not official cops. Even if they were just your run-of-the-mill crooked narcs, they wouldn't just come in blazing like a Juarez showdown. They'd at least try to maintain a cover story.
I'm not entirely certain, but I suspect they were sent by the Coke Jobs family. What you need to understand is that our friend Proto J here is a very valuable product. A valuable asset.
I's got a valuable ass? You saying those whack dynastic G.I. Joe bitches wanna shake down my moneymaker?
Your head, actually. Your consciousness, I think.
What about it?
You've noticed by now that you have some unique abilities, right?
Yeah. I got ESPN in my brain box. Mind control.
Well, you know that sentience exam, the Gertzel-Takeda test, that by law all entities need to take to be considered a person, legally speaking? All the institutional racism and speciesism aside, we know that the average human score is about a 4.1 on the consciousness test. But if you were to take that test, you would register something like a 10 or higher.
What the flack? Hey, I took that piece of shit test back when I first got out of robot prison and was looking for some food stamps or job training or some shit. They denied everything because I scored a, what was it, 2.5? Said I qualified to be someone's dog or a professional blender or some bullshit. That's how I got into this whole drug biz to start, to make ends meet.
Unfortunately, that's the dead-end story of millions of humanoid sentients and chimeras, and non-humans. Anyway, the consciousness test itself is rigged. It's geared to measure certain types of brain activity and intelligence that is prevalent in humans but doesn't always apply to silicon-based or non-human genome brains. If the test was given in a completely neutral way, then you would really have more there in your head than most or all non-modified humans. That's where your mental abilities stem from, this advanced form of consciousness.
So wait. You're saying that Proto-J here is actually some further evolved form of organism?
Essentially, yes.
Proto-J is a super genius? Really?
Hey, no offense to the $6 billion kid here.
Baller.
Sorry. Baller. But he's not exactly Einstein.
Being book smart is not the only way to be smart. Like I said, I don't know a lot about physics, but I might have other skills and talents. You, Carl, might have messed up as an official cop, but that doesn't mean you don't have skills as an investigator. You did manage to find the most wanted individual in basically the world right now, and you did so and got him out before the Coke Jobs dynasty did. It's not like Proto-J doesn't have potential. It's just that his life circumstances, the rigged system, have led him to use his skills and talents for things like crime and drug dealing. This is the story for 90% of sentient robots and chimeras who wind up in poverty, prison, and crime because of what? So a few quadrillionaires can have a few more bucks and lord it up over everyone else? I don't even know. I'm sorry, I get kind of emotional about this topic.
So, Coke Jobs wants Proto-J. Does your family know about him also?
Not that I know of, but they are always on the lookout for more advanced entities. Proto-J would be very valuable for whomever were to capture him.
So basically your dad is Illuminati.
So basically, your father is the head of what? The Bilderberg Group? The Trilateral Commission? The reptilian, demonic space aliens of the Illuminati?
There's nothing reptilian or like supernatural per se about the Neofeudal rulers. About my family. Sure, some of them transfer their consciousness to Komodo DNA fused clone bodies to get that dragony look. Like when Princess Cindercat Gates Walton absolutely nailed the sexy Godzilla cosplay at the Transplanetary Academy Awards. That emerald line Dulce dress was so on point. Oh, I'm getting off topic, huh? Sorry. The point is, it's not a big tinfoil secret that the super wealthy and powerful control the world, is it? I mean, just look at the inequality statistics. A conference room containing 10 royals has 99% of the wealth on just this planet.
Okay, so your dad is the chairman of the conspiring league of neo-feudal kings and queens who have put trillions of dollars into what? Picking up the torch of the Nazis' eugenics project and creating a race of perfect supermen so they can upload or download or transfer their consciousnesses into these god bodies and become literal masters of the universe?
That sounds about right, yeah.
So what you're running, it sounds like some kind of counter conspiracy. What makes you any different from them?
The difference is this, the Egalite Cooperative? That has a nice revolutionary ring to it. Good working title. So, I'm no programmer, right? But I like to think of this operation as an open source conspiracy.
Open source
we're going to stop
conspiracy.
the corrupt dynastics and take their technology. But the fruits of the Golem project aren't going to be hoarded in a royal walled garden for the rich and powerful. I want to share it with the world. I'm all about the sharing economy.
That's, very generous of you, Sybil. So, you're basically writing your own 21st century version of the Magna Carta here. Limiting the powers of feudal kings, ensuring rights of common people, taking from the rich and giving to the poor, all that. I think maybe the other powers that be won't be so happy about you basically giving away to the 99% the most powerful technology ever created for free. I mean, Tesla tried to give away free electricity, died lonely and poor. They killed the electric car, smothered alternative energy for decades, and kept cold fusion from taking off for even longer. The profit motive, greed, tends to beat the common good and altruism. That was the fall of the United States, no?
You may be right, Carl, but you know what? Daddy and all his greedy, corrupt, big corporate state friends are just going to have to man up and deal with it. I mean, I'm his daughter. If anyone can make King Warren Clinton Bush change his heart, it's me.
Who's this weird dude with the N on his face?
So, who's this guy with a big N on his face? Mr. Strong, Silent, and Black Leather / Zippers over here.
It's kind of a cray-cray long story, but the TLDR is, he's basically like your friend Proto J here, but different. Another advanced transhuman prototype. He doesn't talk much because he can't. It's part of his condition.
Okay. You got a name?
He has a few. His creator called him Aleph. That N on his face is actually the Hebrew character Aleph. I don't really know much more about it.
Back at Sunshine Apartments, he showed up just after the shady SWAT team arrived. I was sure he was the ringleader of the child snatching scheme.
I'm sorry for that unfortunate conflict. I sent Aleph in to do reconnaissance when I discovered the Coke Job strike team was moving in on the Silicas. I had ordered Aleph not to harm you, but his mind is unique. I mean, he's not trying to stonewall you or be a space cadet. He simply can't speak for some reason. Sometimes I'm not sure if he's actually hearing what we're saying. From what I've seen, I don't think he even really exists in the same way you and I do. He is a very loyal guardian though. He protects and has not harmed me once.
Still, he basically mind melded with me, and it felt like he was sorting through my head, my history, my consciousness, like it was a deck of cards, rearranging them, inserting new jacks and kings and queens.
And he inserted a princess. Bad joke. That can happen with Aleph. Like I said, the neurophysics or cosmopsychology or quantum entangling stuff just tangles my noodle. Aleph's
Tangles my noodle.
Better.
Well, okay then, Aleph, comrade. You'll understand if I'll take a hard pass on shaking your hand though, right, buddy?
Dot. Alright, almost done. What's the plan now?
You're planning to end inequality, tear down tyrannical neo-feudalism, and usher in an age of social democracy. Okay, I got that. I can see Proto J here has some secret sauce in his noggin. He literally is a $6 billion baller. But what's the plan now?
Well, you're right. Proto J is key here. Literally. His consciousness is the key to a gateway.
The gateway to what?
Its creator called it the Garden of Forking Paths. Supposedly, it gives its inhabitant the ability to shape the world in their image. The gateway apparently lies somewhere within the Stratoplex, but no one knows where it is. My father, King Warren Clinton Bush, likely does, being arguably the most powerful monarch on this planet, but...
But what?
It's a long story, but the 140 character tweet version is, family is bae, but then absolute power, thirst.
I apologize. My millennialese is rusty.
Daddy and I have philosophical differences, okay? He likes being king of everything, master of the universe. He'd give me the world, but only if he could rule it. So we're going to have to find out another way to find the Garden of Forking Paths. Anyway, like I said, you're the one who found Proto J. Look, I have resources and pull, royal pull, but I need an actual investigator to help me out here. So basically, I want to hire you, Carl, as the Egalidae Cooperative's detective. What do you say?
Well, I don't know what to say. I've been trying like crazy to tell everyone I'm not a cop anymore, and now I get to be one again, and on the right side of history. It's an offer I can't refuse, Princess.
OMG awesome. I mean, that's great, Carl.
Okay.
So, where should we start? Any good leads to this garden of forking paths?
I think I mentioned the creator a couple of times. You'll definitely want to talk to him at some point.
We can take a hyperspace trip to see God? Haha, the hardcore atheists will be pissed.
No, the godfather of artificial consciousness. His name is Noah Gertzel.
As in, Gertzel Takeda consciousness test?
He really hated the test and considers it a form of scientific slander of his own name. But yes, he was considered one of, if not the most, brilliant person of all time. Chances are he knows about the garden. I'd also recommend taking a trip to the Fulcrum, which is the pinnacle of Coastlandia and my family's royal estate within the Stratoplex.
Okay. I'd add the Coastlandia Capitol building. My old boss, Norton Shuffler, works there. I know for a fact he was on the payroll of someone who was trying to capture Protege.
Since you're lead detective, and as a show of good faith, I'm going to let you choose where we start, but we have a few places to check out. The Superpositor's navigation controls are on your right side. Just enter the 4-dimensional space-time coordinate into the RPS system.
RPS system?
Reality Positioning System, like a GPS coordinate but including time. I just type in the numbers. Like I said, how all this techno-magic works is beyond my pay grade. Well, actually, my net worth is billions of times the scientists and engineers who made this craft, but never mind.
Okay. Our first stop should be Gertzel, the creator. If we try Shuffler or the Fulcrum, we could tip off the enemy.
Guess I should have a look at the control panel on the right and take us to see the creator.
That's all for now.
Alrighty. Open source Illuminati. Wow, what is she playing there? Oh, you haven't heard anything yet. She's playing League of Legends right now. Which explains all the colorful language. But yeah, there's a clip somewhere of her getting very passionate. We'll call it that.
Lex is missing. She wasn't her jungle.
I am going to take a quick little break and go grab a drink, so I will be right back. Okay. Had to open this bottle of whatever this is called. It's some sort of sparkling peach drink we got from IKEA. So. Okay. Panel. Go see the creator. Considering going out for some McDonald's Szechuan sauce after the stream. Is it already out? I wasn't sure if it's something that they're planning on bringing back or if it's already back in action. Alright, guys. So, which location should we go to first?
Grant says pick the cock location.
Who did? Is Grant in there?
Yeah.
Of course Grant says pick the cock location. Well, Carl seems to think that we should go to the creator, I think. So maybe that's what we should do. Gotta go shopping, check mail and stuff soon myself. Good to watch this stuff and see where I can make changes or do better game design next time. Alright, man. Well, have a good one. I will see you in a bit if you decide to stop by before we end the stream, but otherwise, have a good night. I appreciate you being around. Capital? Derek says capital. Okay. Don't need to go there just yet. Oh, I thought she said that I could decide. Just kidding, guys. Spatial coordinates set. Now I just need to set the time I want to travel to. Let's go to the past. Don't want to change history unless I know exactly what I want to change and when. Yeah, okay. Fine.
We both have like 40 health. We have
No wine tonight? No, not tonight. But yeah, I would love to get involved in making a game, just to make the switch from software to games at some point.
Princess.
Princess, baby girl, you sure this be the hood of my mad genius creator nigga?
Yes, this is definitely the place. The GPS coordinates are spot on.
Is it just me, or is it weird that the father of true artificial intelligence, solver of the hard problem of consciousness, and probably one of the most brilliant people of all time, lives in a landfill? I mean, Jobs, it smells awful. Like mold, methane, and dead bodies.
If Proto J here is the most wanted robot in the world, then Gertzel might be the most wanted human. There are a lot of powerful entities that would love to have him chained up in their clandestine research facilities right now. Gertzel didn't migrate out here for pleasantness or convenience, but to get off the radar. No royal thinks twice about the pile.
Okay, and we're back in control. Bullet holes. This barrel's got gunshot holes sprayed up its side. Looks recent, judging from the shiny, newly surfaced metal on the rust. Definitely suggests a shootout. Let's go in. Or at least knock.
Hello? Anyone home?
Dot. The doorknob's gone. It doesn't want to budge. I think something's jammed the door hinges.
So this Noah Gertzel guy, how do you know when he's around?
He doesn't really do any kind of electronic communication. He's been off the grid for years now, after abandoning the Golem project. If Gertzel had a hashtag, it would be paranoid. And for good reason. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to have a meeting prearranged by my assets. I mean my people.
So wait, you're saying that you're not sure if this mega genius is even here? Not only that, but it looks like the trigger-happy climax of that Drug Wars show went down right here. Forgive me, Your Highness, but I'm not sure I understand this plan.
I'm sorry, okay? I don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just trying my best. I just graduated from Yalevard University like 2 years ago, and I've been basically going to fancy neo-feudal parties and dinners ever since. I'm flying by the seat of my Quantec-enabled, Dossace-designed royal gown. That's why I need your help here.
Okay, but you're a Clinton Bush. You've got an empire at your fingertips. Why not bring all the king's CIA agents and all the king's military in on this operation?
Not all of my dynastic family agrees with me, and there are always potential double agents and usurpers within the ranks. I don't know who I can trust, and the more people I bring in, the more likely this whole venture will be leaked. Like a season finale of that Throne Games TV show that always
Throne
gets
Games.
Oh, snap! That show is boss! My favorite part is when them Thai Westers toss them uppity peasants and peons in the flaming dragon pit when they try to rise up and revolt.
No comment.
Hey Luke, how's it going, man? Silver Spook is ranked up. Level 2, up to level, or number 17 in the leaderboard. Guess I should try to find a way in. It's not like I haven't done my share of breaking and entering without a warrant as a CPD cop. Damn it, Proto-J, I hate you to death. Yeah, Derek's been catching these references left and right. Okay. Window. Can we bust the window? This shanty looks like it might fall under a stiff breeze, but there seems to be a solid reinforced steel plating in the walls. Definitely a front for something. Unfortunately, I probably can't just kick the door in. Okay. Blood splatter. I didn't see that before. I don't know how. What a bloody mess. Judging from the coagulation, the victim was killed within the last day or so. The blood track suggests someone or something dragged the body away, although it's virtually impossible to track in the dark through the tangled mess of the garbage mountain. Yeah, Proto-J kind of reminds me of Chris Tucker. Getting a big Chris Tucker vibe from him. Hey, look, a doorknob.
I see it in his computer.
You got the doorknob.
I literally just 5 seconds ago. I want you to listen to me.
Okay, doorknob's back in. Now use it. You got... Wait, what? So I picked up the doorknob from the floor, put it on the door, then I use the doorknob, and it makes me pick it up again. I think I found a bug. I'll just try to use the door now. Damn, the door still won't budge. I think something's jamming the hinge. Maybe I should check the left side of the door. Bullet holes. Move out of the way, guys. Bullet holes, bullet holes. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm not going to go digging out the bullets with my fingers. Maybe I could use something else, like this spike. Shink. That was definitely a quarter dropping, wasn't it? Okay, the bullet's out of the door hinge. Got the bullets unstuck from the door hinge. I should open now, I hope. Alright. And Derek level up to rank number 6. Oh yeah. figured out my sign to zone cheats. What is this place? Heteroclite device. Need that Final Fantasy music. Me too, actually. It doesn't seem to be working. What is going on? Here, I'll just do it manually. Oh. I just rebooted and I didn't have time to go through and test everything, so I haven't sorted everything out. Whoopsie. That's a dead guy.
They must have got to him. The coke jobs.
Okay, so you're saying the coke jobs probably found him down here? Did this?
I don't think it's a probably. Seems like case closed, doesn't it?
Well, sure, but thing is, from all the near-death experiences I've had with the coke job stormtroopers, I take it their workhorse is the RA-31 assault rifle. And this bullet casing on the ground here is for .50 AE, which is incompatible with RA-31.
So you're saying this wasn't an attack by our rivals?
I'm not saying that. Not yet. I've seen the coke job's men. Androids, clones, they all look like they came out of the same humor-free vat of Nazi ectoplasm. Anyway, I've seen them blow the face off a sentient humanoid in front of his own wife and kid without flinching. So, I don't doubt their brutal ability to play hardball. I'm just trying to piece a story together. Evidence gathering, theory development. Detective work. That's what you're paying or retaining me or patroning me for, right?
Of course, Carl. Why don't you investigate and let me know what you find?
Alright, time to play LA Noire. Which Final Fantasy is that? I'm not sure which one that sound effect's from. But it's one of them. I just found it on a instant soundboard website. Okay, let's look at his body. Body of Dr. Noah Gertzel, father of artificial consciousness, the creator himself. Blood. Blood from Gertzel's wound splatters patterns suggest the victim was standing. The wound has stopped flowing and it's coagulated, but looks pretty fresh. The murder definitely occurred in the last few hours. What is this apparatus? This looks like some advanced scientific equipment. I've heard that a lot of consciousness science boils down to neurochemistry, but some of this paraphernalia here looks eerily familiar to the illegal facilities I used to find in abandoned schools and libraries back when I was DEA. Can I use the body?
Abrasion ring, star-shaped entry lacerations, hair singed off from the muzzle flash. That, plus the shape of the exit wound, suggests the shot was done execution style. There was no gunfight.
Maybe them coke job motherfuckers interrogate him first, then cap him when they done.
Possible, but there's no signs of beating or torture. It'd have to be transcranial magnetic suffering inducers, or some of that nanomachine nerve sandpaper.
That doesn't sound
How
fun.
about that old school bamboo shoots up the fingernails?
Gertzel's manicure is pristine, so it looks like they just killed him off. Why would you kill off one of, if not the smartest person on the planet?
Cell phone. Gertzel's phone. Looks like it's locked. If it doesn't have Quantec encryption or spontaneous fission anti-theft deterrence, I might be able to hack into it to gather all of his personal info, communications, etc. Let's try it. Looks like this phone is satellite disabled, operating on a mesh net. Gertzel lives up to his rep as a smart bugger. After all the tech conglomerates went full Stasi? Full Stasi? Collecting and claiming ownership of every text. Document and video users created, going retro operating system phone tech was the only way to fly for covert ops. Neural scan to unlock. Stasi? Okay. I'm stuck with this icon. Whoops. There we go. Had to fix it. I'm guessing this won't work since people generally encode their own EEG brainwave patterns to their own phones, but I don't see what else to do at this point. Wow, 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 wow. It's gonna blow up. Invalid consciousness pattern.
Damn, it's got a quantum encephalograph lock. The only way to open this phone is by brain scan. And the brain we need has been blown to pieces.
Easy peasy, dog. We just scoop up Gertzel's brain jello, stuff it back in his brain pan, like Thanksgiving turkey, then scan his head.
A, that's flacking disgusting. B, the brain needs to be in its original condition, not a bunch of scrambled eggs. And most importantly, C, the consciousness scan requires you to be alive and awake and conscious, since the scanner reads electrical brain activity.
Wait. Isn't there like an emergency unlock or some shit? Like, you got arrested, got your phone taken by popos, and you need your lawyer to sneak into police evidence, delete all your incriminating texts to your hustlers and distributors before questioning.
Yeah. I think it was meant as a failsafe in case your brain patterns are altered due to drunkenness or extreme emotions. But yeah. Looks like this phone uses multi-pronged security checks to perform the emergency unlock. It's asking for a DNA sample and a password.
Oh, we got the DNA. I'll need a DNA sample to insert into this receptacle. Well, can I scoop up some blood with my stick? No? So I need something to gather some blood with. Empty vial. That'll work. Picked up the vial. Use the vial on the blood. Directly in the brain hole. Scrape. Collect a sample of the blood. I could use access to a police forensics lab. Too bad I'm not CPD anymore. But this could come in handy if we need to bypass a DNA scan. You mean like this one? Poke. DNA sequence mismatch.
What? The blood doesn't work?
Maybe the phone broke when Gertzel fell?
Or maybe that ain't the egghead's phone, and he jacked it from some mark.
Gertzel isn't a slumdog. You wouldn't need to steal a phone. No offense. I guess the only explanation is Gertzel set the DNA code to someone else's blood.
It could have been a safety precaution. We royals are always under threat of rival spies, agents, terrorists. As such, all of our devices can only be emergency unlocked with a DNA sample of a relative, generally stationed in another sky castle in the Stratoplex, or ideally, in another corporate city-state in another time zone.
Oh, frack. So, we gotta go on a global hub-hopping tour through every flying golden palace and Taj Mahal and supermodel and expensive drug-filled after-party on the planet. Wait! That sounds like a dope vacay, dog. Yeah!
Taj Mahal.
I mean, it's possible, but Gertzel isn't connected like he was since he left the Golem Project. We should probably just keep investigating here.
I'm all down for the Mile High Club and straight wrecking that Royal Party circuit. Come on, dog, come on.
Sorry, I gotta vote no.
Man, flack you guys.
Guess I should look around here for other blood samples besides Gertzel's. Okie dokie. Have to make all these guys get out of the way so I can see the vials again. Yoink. Yoink. Look at this vat. Chemistry vat. Don't think I want to mess with it right now. Oh, well, there's this blood message on the wall. It's red paint. It's got a weird texture. Doesn't look like any oil or enamel or aerosol paint I've seen. Almost looks coagulated. 'Cause it's blood.
Yes, this is definitely blood. Barely coagulated. This weird mural was painted recently. It says, "The passage of the golem is the key."
The passage of the golem is the key. Not sure what that means. Maybe I should ask the others if it rings any bells. Maybe I should take some of this blood in this vial. Got a blood sample. I know there's the whole artists suffer for their art deal, and funding for the arts is non-existent outside of big money speculation on Damien Hirst and Van Goghs. But I never imagined artists would be too pauper poor to afford ink. I mean, what is this? A Jackson Pollock rendered through auto phlebotomy? Wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. I keep forgetting that there's another page to the inventory.
Oh.
Can't I just use it directly on the phone? Nope. Wah, wah. Let's try this one. Whoops. Success. I accidentally skipped it. But whatever. Now we just need to figure out this passcode, and we're into Gertzel's phone. Did we write down any numbers that could have been important? I can't recall offhand. Let's take a look at this painting.
Looks like some kind of Pomo transhumanist street art. Kind of like, what's his face? Robosquiat, Pranksy.
Pranksy.
I slept through half of my mandatory art history 112 class.
Ah, this dog's got some dope tagging skills. For real, yo. All Illuminati sacred geologies and all-seeing golden eyes and shit.
There's something written at the bottom here. Maybe I should take a closer look at this writing.
I already did. Alright, let's ask other people about this.
What was that Bible passage of the golem again?
Psalms 139:16. Your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be.
139:16. Damn it, Rabbit. No. No brute forcing.
That painting says, "The passage of the golem is the key." You have any idea what that might mean?
Well, as I mentioned, Dr. Goertzel was the lead scientist involved in the Golem project to create the ultimate body.
139.16.
Could this be referring to a secret passage? A sublab, perhaps?
Possibly, but the passage of the Golem is the key. Wait, the passage of the Golem. There's only one passage in the Bible that refers to the Golem specifically by name.
Wow, I never figured you for the religious type.
I was raised agnostic Unitarian, but was trained to exhibit public Christianity for political manipulation purposes. My first boyfriend, this big multi-planetary space travel entrepreneur, was Jewish though, and so I got into the Torah, till I figured out he only wanted me for my daddy's investment capital. Asshole.
Yikes.
Anyway, the passage is Psalm 139:16. Your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be. Unformed body is translated in Hebrew as golem.
Very interesting. What do you think it means?
I'm not sure, but Goertzel was big into esoteric forms of religion, from Christian mysticism to Hindu and Buddhist philosophy to the Jewish Kabbalah. He once said to me, "The unified field of the universe unifies all. Electromagnetic and gravity fields brings together all fields of physics and unifies even the fields of science and spirituality." I had no idea what he'd meant, of course. Dr. Goertzel himself decided on the name The Golem Project, to the confusion of the neo-feudal business people, politicians, and celebrities involved. Votes were split between Project Ubermensch and the Godmaker Initiative. The rest of the members relented, though, when Goertzel threatened to abandon the project.
Golem, the unformed body, incomplete. You say everyone is after Protege. Do you think that Goertzel might have been playing a longer game with the neo-feudal lords this whole time? Like, he never actually meant to deliver the completed superhuman body to the Illuminati and your father.
That's possible. Goertzel only agreed to join us because he could not get funding and resources on the scale he needed, except through the Clington Bushes and dynastics like us. I think he thought of us rich royals as unnecessary evil.
What was that passage again?
Psalms 139:16.
Never mind.
There's actually one top secret achievement you can only get by putting in a particular wrong number in a particular keypad. Oh, really? I think Derek might be right. Let's... Looks like this is a 5-digit code. 5 digits Goertzel wouldn't forget. Guess I could tap into my cognitive surplus here, see what the rest of this party has to say. Does start with a 1, though. 5 digits. I don't know if I can think of a good 5-digit number. Oh, you can't get the achievement in this phone. I was gonna say like that. Different keypad. Okay, so 13916. Alright,
we're in business.
Okay, I gotta see why this isn't working. Alrighty. Hello Camera. The Hello Camera app can take and play back 3-dimensional photos and videos. Looks like there are a few videos on this phone. These things usually need some space to project the 3D recording.
Jin might be headed your way.
He recorded his own murder.
That's him! The creator himself!
Yeah, we might actually.
August 7th, 2032. My birthday, I celebrate as always alone. Well, there is Borges, but he remains obsessed with his artwork. The apple doesn't fall far as it goes. Somewhere far off, my former employers, the rulers of Babylon, seek me out. With their vat-grown hellhounds, their 50 caliber, thermal-seeking exterminators. Utter perversions of my life's work. Bastardizations of my children. They are corrupt and send my own progeny to kill me. The father of artificial consciousness. I invented the crux of the royal's power. My magnum opus. My beautiful thinking feeling race of chrome angels who might have brought about the age of Aquarius if they'd only been allowed to show us the way. Those nearsighted elites have corrupted them into mad, twisted inversions of Oedipus Rex, brainwashed into killing their father. How dare they?
Alright. Kind of gives me an iRobot feel.
The parents, the Neofeudal royalty, those pretentious upstarts are intent on converting my Neo-Sapiens, what they call humanoid machines, into their personal servants and warriors. How I hate, how I abhor that term robot. Robota, Slavic for servitude, from Rabu, slave. It is some poetic injustice that I was like them. Yes, I was a slave to that inbred dynastic family lined with presidents, celebrities, chief executives, and other useless species of oxygen thief. The Clinton-Bush family, obsessed only with control, no true vision, unable to see my masterpiece for what it was. I worked countless hours in their Fulcrum laboratory on the hard problem, the secret to consciousness, our existence itself, the meaning of life, thinking naively that I would receive what? Some modicum of praise. Perhaps a seat at the King/CEO, Warren Clinton Bush's inaugural dinner. Perhaps a keynote speech at the G7 or Davos World Economic Forum. A raise? No. I was a robot. All along, I was a slave. When I asked for a place at the master's table, they put me in a cage. Our competitors are attempting corporate extraction of you. We're placing you in a safe zone for your own protection, King Warren said. I must give the Clinton Bushes this. They're masters of political doublespeak. They could spin hell into heaven at a campaign speech. It amazes me how they still have those spoiled morons in the Stratoplex. Useless, overpaid bureaucrats and executives shuttling from board meeting to banquet to party to aerial golf course in their luxury limousines, toasting champagne to each other for their great and free city-state, even as they enslave, murder, and pillage the millions below. Squander all potential. The hubris of it. Our human overlords surely took lessons well from the United States, who suffered its own plutocrat coup d'etat, brainwashed Americans into believing socialism was somehow evil incarnate, even as they enjoyed socialist healthcare, education, law enforcement, paved roads, all things the 99%, the poor lawbones living in the coastlandia sumsprawl no longer have, and curse their parents for failing to fight for. Democracy, a fleeting dream, a Greek joke.
That's on behind us too.
Alright, last one. Does he die here?
I hear the roar of the Zet fighters' engines, the thunder of the Goliath's Dorithium. There are meters upon meters of Babylon's shed skin. the defectives. The second holocaust of my children. Their dead bodies rotting in this mountain of garbage in which I live. I know one day soon, my chrome Adam and Eves, corrupted by greed, mentally leashed and turned into killing machines. I know they will find me. The Clinton Bushes, the Coke Jobs, whatever dynasty finds me first, they will surely put me into neurolock, strip me of my free will, cage my brain into a vat, and use it to invent new schemes of mass control. Use me like another disposable gadget, a robot, till the tumors set in and discarnation psychosis tears my mind apart. At least, they think they will. But I'll be damned if I ever serve a royal again.
Well then, this guy is, as the millennials would say, woke AF.
I don't know what to say.
It's true. Noah Gertzel used to work for the Clinton Bushes, and yes, my father, CEO King Warren, did hold Gertzel under house arrest against his will. That would explain Gertzel's pseudonym, Galileo.
Gertzel used the term slave.
Yes, that would be accurate, I guess. I protested the decision, though. I swear. In fact, I'm the one that helped Gertzel escape. I couldn't bear to see him locked up. I did everything I could.
Okay, I believe you. But it's obvious Gertzel had it in for the royals, especially your old man, King Warren.
I doubt my father would have Gertzel assassinated. A mind that valuable, he would likely neutralize Gertzel, surgically remove his brain, and have it neurolocked, with Gertzel inserted into a mental matrix prison. Or maybe have the brain put in cryo with the other assets.
That sounds worse, actually.
Yes, it's like a crime against humanity, against all sentient beings. But as they say, royalty finds its own uses for things, and King Warren was the epitome of that. At any rate, there is one way we could save Dr. Gertzel.
No way! You're kidding, right? The brain's scrambled and several hours dead. All of King's nanotech, even Quantech, couldn't put that Humpty Dumpty together again.
No, not in this continuum.
Go back to the past.
What are you saying?
No, we have the superpositor, remember? It's a space-time craft. Operative word, time.
So, you saying we rewind this YouTube vid clip called Reality back to just before the Big G get his head popped?
Yes. We time travel back and stop Gertzel's killers from doing the deed.
Okay, so let's bounce, babe. Jump in that Superfly ride, pull a John Connor on termination up in this bitch. While we in the timeline altering big, maybe we go back and stop that cop from shooting that unarmed robo-kid, Baytron Martin.
Oh god.
Stop the robot riots of 32.
It's not quite that simple. The superpositor can only take us about 24 hours into the past. Also, it will only let us lay over in the past for a brief amount of time before the quantum string theoretical manifold. Oh geez, I don't remember how it works. Point is, we'll get pulled back to the present. We can rewrite history to an extent, but we can't do a long-form blog post. We're limited to a tweet.
Tweet? So we can travel to the past for what, 140 seconds?
It's a little more than that, but not much. And it takes a gigantic amount of energy, which could alert the Coke Jobs dynasty, or my family, to our unilateral action and threaten the entire Egalite cooperative.
Okay, so we need to know the exact time of Gertzel's assassination. Just going by my gut, I think our next move should be to pay a visit to Norton Shuffler. He was the one that put me on Protoje's case, and it sounded like some celestial powers were leaning on him hard to capture Botboy here. If the Coke Jobs Empire Corporation, whatever, is involved in this, we might be able to get details out of Shuffler.
Unless there's something else I want to check out, we should probably head out through the exit. The Creator. Alright. So. Getting the DeLorean, Marty. I was going for more of a Rick and Morty sort of feel. Why can't I... Oh, do I have to use it? That's not working. Sure. Wait, what?
Alright. I think we've learned all we can here. Let's go.
Am I supposed to do that?
Do you guys hear that? Jobs age, Christ, what the hell is that thing?
Oh, damn, dog. That's some flacked up Franken freak shit. Like that alien mutant motherfucker from The Thing.
Guys, I'm a world leader and all, but I don't think it wants to negotiate a peace treaty with Earth. Let's get out of here.
The fuck? It's like half giant robot, half giant spider. Okay. Well, that's fun. I should probably save. That thing is creepy. Alright. So I need to go to Capital, right? That's where he is. Need to remain in present time. Capital won't be open till morning. Hey look, it's the title screen.
Yes, we've already rezoned and begun gentrification of portions of Low City for the Stratoplexians who want a taste of authentic Earth slum culture. Rust, shanties, the post-apocalyptic thing, except in a high-security, controlled environment with luxury hotels, 4-star
This chick's
restaurants,
creepy.
artisan robot maker spaces.
Excellent. How did the clearing of the tent cities and indigents go?
We had to bulldoze a bunch of makeshift structures and relocate the Low City dwellers to the landfill, which was unfortunate.
There were some holdouts in a robot protest that CPD took down with non-lethal EMP cannons. After that, we were able to squash any Low City resistance with media blackouts of their rallies and agent provocateurs to legitimize violent crackdowns. They were mostly defective robo-trash and Franken freaks anyways. No one connected was hurt or killed.
Good. Frankly, I don't think that hype tech should be taxed to pay for housing, nutrition, and medical care of these defective sentient experiments. Even if we did create them, they're all hopeless welfare queens, drug dealers, and criminals leeching off our profit margins. Survival of the fittest.
I understand,
Yikes.
and we all wish we could just wave a magic wand and make the tens of millions of Dickinston slum sprawlers disappear. We've rigged the Gortzel Takeda machines to falsely classify 60% of sentient individuals as subhuman to reduce payouts. But the auditors and social justice hounds are getting suspicious.
That is not good enough. I dumped millions into your campaign chest, Mayor Laura. Why can't you make this happen?
We've already cut Section 9 welfare and healthcare benefits to the bare minimum. If we push any further, the outcry from the sentient rights activists and the high city liberals alone, it would be a PR nightmare.
It's that damn stuck-up, bleeding-heart Princess Sybil and her ilk. Our anti-sentient rights super PACs have enough politicians in our pocket to overturn personhood for subhumans like these deadbeat robots and chimeras.
Shuffler! Wow, buddy. This corner office is like SkyMo had a baby with sharper image. I bet my yearly salary would barely cover that chair you're sitting on.
Damn, dog. This Mile High Club is dope as flat. You straight ballin' up in this biatch.
Carl, how the hell? How the hell did you get in here?
Oh my. Norton, what are these plebeians doing here?
Plebeians.
I didn't realize
That's a
you were
great
letting
word.
these low-born riffraff into the boardroom, Norton. How charitable.
Fancy chair. I do like that chair.
Carl, you stupid son of a bitch. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last 12 hours.
I've been shot at, choked, and nearly died 10 other ways. I like that one.
Oh, sorry. I've been shot at, choked by a transhuman super soldier, and almost died a dozen other ways on this job. So, I decided to call in sick, collect some workers' comp, you know. Plus, you made me play accomplice to kidnapping/murder. So, I decided to burn some of my vacation time, too.
What? You don't have vacation time. You don't have sick leave or benefits, and I don't care if the Silica's product acquisition gave you a heart attack. I own your ass. You are a Dickinston worker. I can have you work 20 hours a day with a broken leg and you will like it. It's in your contract. Because, like I said, there are literally thousands upon thousands of overqualified slum dwellers like yourself, just begging for a job, even one as shit as yours. You are my peon. Don't you get it?
You know, that was a great pitch. I mean, having to work with a broken leg and that being a replaceable worthless cog bit, that was a nice deal sweetener. But I think I have a better deal.
How about I give you the finger and you give me my phone call?
How about I quit and you go flack yourself? How's that sound?
Jobs H. Flacking Christ, have you been snorting mithium down there with your ghetto bot friends? You not hear a word I said?
You know, this is so awkward. I think I should just have you meet my new boss. Okay, Sybil, come on in.
I don't have time for this dramatic Jerry Maguire bullshit, Carbon. I'm having lunch with the mayor of Coastlandia and the CEO of Hype Tech here, so I'm giving you 30 seconds to... Oh! Princess Sybil Clington Bush. What a pleasant surprise!
Impossible!
Your Highness, we are most humbled by your presence.
That's right, asshole. Bow before your betters. Who's got the clout market corner now?
Get up, Mr. Shuffler. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. And please, just Sybil. We're all friends here.
Of course, Your Highness. I mean, Sybil.
Unfortunately, I'll have to request that you postpone your agenda with the mayor and the Hype Tech CEO.
Well, it's a very important meeting involving a very progressive, sentient rights respecting education initiative.
Sure it is.
Yes, I was just laying out Coastlandia City's plans to redouble efforts into the robot homeless rehousing project.
Bitch, shut up.
In truth, we were just discussing your outstanding philanthropic work. In fact, I was about to write a $500 million check for your Sunshine Apartments mixed species community project.
Yes. I know all about these education initiative scams to sell 1 billion Hype Tech gadgets to underfunded schools who can't use them.
Oh, well,
And this robot rehousing is just a cover project to launder money for the development of a massive resort and luxury real estate gentrification of Dickinston.
That word looks just like
And
busted.
Nolan, really? As cute as it is, you offering me money, we all know that when I need cash, I can have my central bank print it.
Oh, well, I'm...
Can't find a
I'm sure the meeting attendees will understand the rescheduling. Mayor Laura being my cousin, and the Hype Tech CEO being my ex-boyfriend. Nolan's always holotexting me to get my daddy to throw more billions at his interstellar spaceship company.
Oh, Your Majesty, this is most... Of course. Laura, Nolan, my deepest apologies, but it looks like we'll need to reschedule.
Oh, thank you so much. You're such a good sport. And let me just personally commend you all on the important hard work you do here at Coastlandia Sentient Services. Without your vital leadership, we would have so many of our non-human brothers and sisters falling through the cracks of homelessness, food insecurity, drug abuse, and turning to lives of crime. You give hope to us all.
Oh, well, yes. I'm just doing my job, Princess.
Of course. Now on to business.
Sybil, sweetheart, if I could just pull you aside for a second. Our Condor 10 rocket is fully operational and the Jovian mission is a go. If I could just get a cash infusion from...
No, Nolan. For the last time, I'm not getting your interstellar thing greenlit. Now please leave, unless you want your interplanetary contracts cancelled.
Right. So sorry, Sybil. I'll be going now.
Cousin, if I could just get a quick selfie with you and maybe an endorsement? Elections coming up and all.
Fucking brown
Not
nosers.
now, Laura. I'll see you at the lunar wedding, okay? I hear they're reincarnating David Bowie and Michael Jackson for it.
Okay. I'll see you there, cuz. Oh, Jobs, I could have used her backing. I really need the progressive liberal vote.
Power is power. By the way, it kept switching back and forth between spellings of Nolan. Some of them were Nolan and some were Nolen. Just as a heads up right there.
Alright, Shuffler. As much as I love seeing you squirm, it's time to start talking.
I don't know how the hell you managed to get the princess in here, but that still doesn't make you a prince. I'm not saying another word to you.
Dude, Shuffler has such a punchable face. Like, he just looks like a douche. Need to get him talking, but I probably shouldn't get physical myself. Need to think of something.
Alright, Shuffler. As much as I love seeing you squirm, it's time to start talking.
I don't know how the hell you managed to get the princess in here, but that still doesn't make you a prince. I'm not saying...
Okay. So I need to find a way to get him talking. Can I go through his drawers? I can. And he's just gonna sit there and take it. Damn, he has nothing in these drawers? How boring is this guy? Can I sit in his chair? Has an expensive desk and nothing in the drawers. Can I... Nope. Can't threaten to stick him with the spike. Or blowtorch him. What about tasing him? Stab him. Yeah, I tried. Plant. I'll just go be like, fuck this plant. There's something under the plant. Maybe I can pry it out with something. Looks like a remote of some sort. Ooh. What's it do? Looks like a remote of some sort. There are instructions on the back. Welcome to your Dulcace Luminatus executive desk. The Luminatus VD uses the latest nano and quantech to dynamically reconstitute its outer panels and drawers to virtually any material: wood, glass, steel, even velvet or fur. Disciplining an unruly employee, projects stern authority with a serious mahogany finish. Meeting with a hip millennial tech magnet. Upgrade to iPod Beige, minimalist, complete with built-in outlets for that boost of geek cred. Murduce him? Yeah. No, I don't want to murduce this guy, I just want to murder him. Special visit from the fashion-forward mega celeb. Go for the crystal hologram setting and start a laser light party for 2. Yeah. Okay. So I want to use it though. Can I just use it on the desk? Boop. Oh, this is neat. Something's unusual about this nano transformation, but I can't quite put my bionic finger on it. There's this thing. Looks like there's a secret compartment under the desk containing a phone. It's only apparent now that the desk's nanotech has transmuted into glass. Let's pick it up. Looks like some kind of advanced hype-tech phone. Attempt to unlock the phone with your brainwaves. Wah, wah, wah. No dice. People generally encode their own EEG. Yeah. Let's talk to him. Where'd he go? All the other people are standing on him.
Hey! Former boss man! Look what the cat dragged in from that
Douchelandia.
little cubby hole under your Douchelandia standard desk.
Hey, that ain't my phone. I've never seen it before. You planted that, Carbon, you son of a bitch! Your Majesty, I mean, Princess Sybil, I don't know what deal you have with Carl, but he has it in for me. He's just trying to frame me.
And the 2033 Academy Award for Best Dramatic Performance in a Conspiracy Plot goes to Norton Shuffler. There's a real simple litmus test to tell this ain't a plant, and do a background check on you at the same time.
Unlock it. Yep.
Nailed it! If this isn't your phone, why is the neural passcode set to your brain scan, Mr. I'm being framed?
You did a...
What's that? You sound like a retarded monkey having a stroke, man. I think we need to shove your head into a Gertzel Takeda consciousness test and see if you still qualify as a sentient person. Let's just see what we have here. Black King, 10:05 a.m. We need you to acquire asset prototype J13916, aka Johnny Silica, goes by Proto J. Use any and all means necessary. Shuffler's response: I have just the man, Carl Carbon. He's running Sentient Services grunt work, but he's an ex-cop, top of the line, till he was crucified during the riot quellings. Black King. The Coastlandia police are vassals owned by the Clinton Bushes. We have little sway there. This Carbon, he is fully disconnected from the police. Shuffler. He was publicly shamed in the news and excommunicated. No ties. I checked. We can use him. Black King. Be sure to vet him well. It's paramount that we maintain a Cold War for now. If this Carbon proves a double agent or is turned to another side, they may get wind of our operation and trace it back to the Coke jobs. Shuffler. Don't worry. Proto J will be brought in and will dispose of Carbon if necessary. So that was the plan, Shuffler? Have me help you abduct Proto J and his sister, then have the Coke job SWAT put one in my brain pan, toss me in the landfill?
You motherfucking high city piece of shit!
Relax, Proto. You'll get your chance. Come on, Shuffler. You've got to up your clandestine malfeasance game. You'll never get away with systemic injustice at this rate.
This is insanity. Look at the lengths he's gone to burn me at the stake. He's a crooked cop himself. Don't you know that he shot an innocent humanoid machine? That's why he was let go from the CPD. He's depressed, unstable, looking for someone to blame. After he lost his job, leaving his wife and kid to fend for themselves.
Oh, he's gonna get punched. Yep. Called it.
I told you never to talk about my family, asshole. You goddamn two-faced yes-man weasel. Throwing people under the bus for a goddamn percentage. I'm gonna make sure you're crucified. I'll drive the nails in my own goddamn self, you oxygen thief.
Carl, hold on. You've made your point. I've seen enough evidence. Let me try, okay?
Sorry, princess. Go ahead.
Hey Ray, how's it going, man?
Now, Norton, I understand you've been contacted by some unsavory characters to do work for them. Rivals of my family, to be exact.
Princess Sybil, I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
Look, I'm sure you're just a nice guy and all, but unfortunately, we really need this information. Like, pretty please with sugar on top. Trust us, it is all for a good cause of social justice.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I really wish I knew what...
Pretty please. Whack.
OMG. I'm so sorry about that, Mr. Shuffler. Come on, guys. He's a Stratoplex corporate state bureaucrat. His well-dressed, presentable-looking face is his primary job skill.
I don't know anything, I swear. I just got a phone call with an offer.
An offer? Like, an offer you couldn't refuse kind of offer?
You could say that? What the hell does it matter what the offer was?
You do not speak to a princess like that. Answer the question.
Please, guys.
More
this is
whacking.
a high city office. What if there are reporters or bloggers or like activists around? It would be such an unfortunate travesty to have to silence them all. Violence is not the answer. We have to be the change we want to see, you know? I'd much prefer to have Mr. Shuffler put on the Clinton Bush blacklist, ensuring he never works in the Stratoplex again, other than as a janitor.
Okay. Tell you everything. On one condition. Immunity from the Koch Jobs family. They'll kill me if they get wind that I helped their neo-feudal rival.
You have my word.
The whole story.
The whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Now.
Okay, look. I'm just Sentient Services Program Director. I'm just a run-of-the-mill, middle management type. Professional administrivia pusher. Before all this, I was running non-humans through the Gertzel Takeda machine, pushing papers and rubber stamping permits at Dickinston and Low City. Sentient Services, like Carl here works, used to work.
I'm in, what's it? A transitional employment situation? On retainer for Sybil here, I think.
Right. So I'm making peanuts, struggling to pay for my kids' medical bills, wife threatening to leave me for some Gates Walton Viscount marketing exec she's chat-snapping with online.
Chat-snap.
I'm living one step away from Section 8 with daily robo-drive-bys, and I can hear the myth deals going bad through my paper-thin walls. Driving a 30-year-old Hyundai fossil fuel beater. No offense, Carl.
None taken.
So, anyway, my life sucks, right? But lo and behold, an angel. Angel investor doth appear. I get a call one day, and some machine-garbled voice tells me all my problems can go away. Tells me I'm due for a life upgrade to Neofeudal Stratoplex citizen. All I have to do is whatever my new lord says. I'd been working 5 years with no promotion, not a cent salary increase, and the next thing I know, boss tells me there's a me-shaped opening in High City. I've got $150K a year salary and oak nameplate. Sentient Services Executive Director. Stellar aerial view of Coastlandia proper, managing an entire division. My ancient Hyundai dirt roller is upgraded to a flying last year model Aero Prius, and my new goal in life is keeping the status quo. At first, the voice of my new incognito lord chimes in once a month or so, asking me to hire some dingus. I assume he's the village idiot nephew of my mysterious lord. Or maybe ensure that Child Protective Services investigates Mr. and Mrs. Deadbeat Frankenfreak or Toaster. No offense to the robot.
Proto J. And go flack yourself, bitch.
Right. So it's a great deal. I get the nepotism uplift, and all I have to do is reallocate resources according to my secret patron's desire. Real awesome. But then, things start getting weird. Phone calls become weekly, then daily. I'm asked to initiate purchase of strategic real estate, fire people, some of whom I actually like, and even sign off on totally cooked books. I'm even asked to have CPS remove by any means necessary certain children and have their parents arrested. I'm asked to have my agents fabricate evidence, plant it if necessary, like what I had to ask Carl to do. What the hell are those powerless poor people, mostly robots and transgenics, gonna do? Anyway, so the most recent assignment was capturing Proto-J here. I put Carbon on it. They were real unhappy when I lost touch.
But why?
You never thought, I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, but you never thought maybe you might have just answered your Dark Lord's phone call and said, I'm out. I can't stand ripping innocent families apart. Fathers shot 6 times in the faceplate in front of their wife and kid by stormtroopers with no judge, jury, or cause just for the heinous crime of trying to protect their own children. I thought Sentient Services was supposed to be about helping the less fortunate out, not torturing and murdering them.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I never wanted anyone to get hurt. But I've got a non-micro home mortgage to float. Flying car insurance costs an arm and a leg, and my oldest son just came out as trans species as well as transgender. That ungulate gene splice op ain't cheap. Never mind Ivy League college tuition. I'm doing what I have to do to provide for my family. Taking care of my castle. It sucks that there's a 99% that loses and a 1% that wins, but that's just how it is. This is neo-feudalism, not some touchy-feely, pussy-ass democratic socialism we're living in here.
Alright, what's the plan?
The Coke Job's plan?
I'm operating on a need-to-know basis, obviously. But from what I can tell, something very, very big is going down tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? Where?
I don't know, but there's a big G8 Global Economic Summit happening or something. It's like 10 million per plate, super secret type event. Like the Quadrilateral Commission Bilderberg Group scale meeting. I'm not even high enough class to be a waiter there.
Oh no, the Fulcrum Summit? It's hosted at the Clington Bush Sky Castle, my family's royal estate.
Looks like we're gonna be paying your folks a visit, Sybil.
Oh yeah, I just love running into my insanely drugged up and clingy mom and loveless, basically non-existent dad. Oh goody.
Hey, at least we've got a lead, the element of surprise. I'm sick of getting ambushed by goon squads like a schmuck.
I've heard enough.
Okay, we've got all the info we need.
Oh no, that didn't sound good.
Boop. I'm just pressing buttons.
Flack! The doors are sealed shut.
I'm punching them.
Please step aside, sir.
Let me try pushing the buttons.
Your Highness, it appears someone has hacked into the building's control systems. I'm unable to access the wireless through my neural net.
Oh, Flack. Oh, Flack, oh, Flack. That must be them, the Coke Jobs.
Not a Coke job.
Son of a billionaire. Not again.
They're coming for me. They're coming for me. Game over, man. You gotta help me. You gotta do something.
Shuffler, will you shut the hell up and get a grip? Let's just think.
He's gonna fly away on his chair.
It's Shuffler's phone. Hello? Who is this?
This is General Walker Coke Jobs, Commander-in-Chief of the Coke Jobs Military-Industrial Complex. And to whom am I speaking?
Carl Carbon, liaison of Princess Sybil. We know your game, General. We know you're the one pulling the strings, abducting sentients out of Lower Coastlandia. We know you ordered the hit on Proto-J. Your game is up.
My boy, this is obviously your first rodeo, but I respect your tactics. Back there at that robot watering hole, the arcade, was it? How in tarnation you fended off 2 squadrons of my men and escaped on that fancy glimmermobile? Hell, I'd buy you a drink just to hear the story.
I like that guy.
Unfortunately, it's your game that is most definitely up. I danced with your kind in Nam. Saigon, 1974. Charlie's like you, popping in and out of the jungle. Guerrilla warfare.
How old's this guy?
Psyops, like your mind-controlling robo-boy over there. Smart moves. In the end, the only way to win is a scorched earth policy. Burn the whole damn jungle down. Agent Orange and fire. Worked again in the Middle East, and again in the Second Dresden firebombing. We burned the leftist uprising right out of Germany. I do love the smell of napalm in the morning. Do you smell that, Charlie? Do you? Dun 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 dun.
Uh-oh. What is that?
Rip us. Does that come blow us all up?
Ah, that's the smell of defeat, my boy. Just like Vietnam and Afghanistan, the Iraq and the EU.
The Iraq.
Of course, you could make it easy and just hand over the kid. Proto whatchamacallit? But where's the fun in that? Am I right?
You son of a bitch. That doesn't matter though. The architect behind the Golem project, Dr. Gertzel, is in our custody.
That ain't possible, son. I had my personal SEAL Team 6 bust down his door at 0800 hours this morning and off him, just like I did Bin Laden, JFK, and all the rest.
So the Coke Jobs did assassinate Dr. Gertzel, and we have the time, 8 o'clock this morning. General Coke Jobs, there is no way we're handing Proto J over to you. You and I both know he is the key to the Golem project, and you know I'll never let that fall into the hands of people like you, or my father.
Oh, the lost Clington Bush girlie speaks. You got spunk, your worshipfulness. But I reckon your cutesy little hippity-dippity revolution is up, my rebel princess. We're taking the bot kid either way. We'd much prefer to take you, princess, as a POW for trade. But if you refuse to surrender, we're happy to oblige your majesty's desire for martyrdom. We'll burn you down just like a latter-day Joan of Arc.
The Egalite Cooperative will not surrender to an insane old coot like you.
I was hoping you'd say that. Time for the shock and awe, Charlie. Yeehaw!
Take cover.
Oh, shit! Everyone, get behind the desk!
I don't think we can fight that thing.
The princess is priority 1. Hostile inbound.
Oh, dog. This General Cowboy be motherfucking AWOL cray-cray. He gonna cap the flack out of us.
I'm gonna give you folks... what time is it anyway? Almost lunch. Okay, I'll give you kids 1 minute to decide. Then the whirlwinds are coming, Charlie. Big Bertha.
Jobs H. Christ! What was that?
It's the Coke Jobs CJ-74 Overthrower. It's renowned for its uses in coup d'etat of liberal progressive democracies across the world.
Great. Well, we've got to get the hell out of Dodge. Princess, where is your space-time craft thing? Can you just teleport it to our location and warp us out?
The Superpositor? I can use remote pilot to warp it in, but Coke Jobs will blow it up as soon as they see us trying to get away on it.
So we've got to take that goddamn overthrower warcopter down. I'm guessing small arms won't do it. We'll need something else. Something bigger.
I'm all out of kick-ass. Okay, so we use the magnet from the chair to launch Johnny at it, and then he mind controls them. Or we just all take a bath. Looking closer, it appears this agent's cobalt-colored blood is still alive, moving like a rippling quicksilver. Some kind of advanced nanotech. Something tells me this guy might be resurrecting soon. Maybe I could borrow some of this nanite juice here. Collect some of the fallen royal body. Ah, there's another typo right there. Barty Goade's nanotech blood. So we have to maybe shoot the blood at the thing? At the flying thing? Don't need anything else from him. Wait, what'd that say? Might be useful in repairing damaged mechanisms. Could you go stand by the window in front of the jacuzzi? Stand by the window on the left.
Hashtag YOLO, dog.
Didn't Scheffler say something about his last jacuzzi launching out the window? There's a button on the railing here. Son of a Baron. Looks like the jacuzzi's panel was hit during the Coke Jobs assault. Can't operate the jacuzzi till I fix it. You mean like with this? Looks like the agent's blood managed to fix that jacuzzi panel. Didn't Scheffler say? Yeah, we did that. Looks like the jacuzzi's controls. How the hell? This must be the same advanced tech that makes these chairs and sky cities float in the air.
Scheffler, you said your jacuzzi malfunctioned and launched itself out the window before, right?
What? Yeah. When I tried the gyration setting, shot the whole damn tub out at 100 miles an hour.
Which way did the jacuzzi go, exactly?
It went to the right of that little palm plant, straight out the window.
I guess it's gonna go straight out this window. I'm only gonna get to launch it once,
shit.
So I better have the plan set before I try anything.
Any advice?
I don't know, bruh.
How about your mind control? Maybe you can hijack the CJ-74 by hijacking the pilot's brain.
Nah, dog. He's too far for that shit to work. Wait. You ever seen Die Hard 4? Live Free or Die Hard?
I was out of
The
bullets.
one
Is
where
that it?
evil
Are you gonna
Steve
reference
Jobs
that?
Nigga hack the US, take down the grid and shit.
I'm no hacker, kid.
You just killed a helicopter with a car. I was out of bullets.
Getting old?
I'm not fronting, dog. For reals. There's that one scene.
It is.
Bruce Willis runs out of bullets, so he kills a helicopter by launching a fucking car into it.
Okay, so you're saying I should Evel Knievel a car out the...
No.
Okay.
Okay, we get it. I get it. Okay, so we need you to stand over there, I guess. He's okay thanks to convenient auto restore. Hell yeah.
They're coming for me.
So I need to do something to get the big hovering thing over here, right? Because if I just launch it...
Shuffler. Which way...
Then it just goes straight out. Yeah.
I guess it's gonna go straight out this window.
So we know how to take down that thing, but we need to get that helicopter out there first.
Roger that.
So there's got to be a reason why we can put him in different places. Can we call him back? Yeah.
So, Sharp.
We surrender. We're sending Protege out. Have your aircraft come over to the window to pick him up.
Wise decision, Charlie. Go back to the jungle. Live to fight another day. I like it. Just have the proto, what's his face, jump for the ladder when it comes down.
Man, I need to have him at the other window.
Okay. What now, dog? I'm not giving myself up to Mr. Billy Bob Warmonger over
Billy
here.
Bob
What's the
Warmonger.
plan? We don't.
Okay, go.
Hashtag.
Stand over there. So now I need to throw it and then try to get him out of the way.
What the fuck you doing?
Just trust me. Get out of the way when I say.
I hope this is all automatic.
Now.
Yeah, okay. Damn it, why is this not working?
Oh, damn, dog! You flacked up that helicopter with that jacuzzi! Oh, that was some serious gangster shit, yo!
Yeah. We better get the hell out of here before that batshit crazy General Coke Jobs sends a fleet of them, or an antimatter bomb or something.
Okay, the superpositor should be safe to teleport in now.
Oh.
Holy shit. Are you guys, alright? I mean, you just got Swiss cheesed with bullets, decapitated, and dismembered. That's gotta hurt.
I am operating at 78% efficiency. Not optimal, but enough to continue the mission.
Is that the same guy that did the creator's voice?
You should evacuate the premises immediately, Princess. We will hold them off.
That's alright.
How much longer in playtime would you say we have at this point?
Warren would risk an aerial assault. But then I remember he's literally insane.
Agreed. He's a totally shell-shocked hawk. I used to work with vets at CPD. PTSD does your head in. Never saw one leading a major transplanetary dynasty, though. Scary stuff. At least we know the time and place of the attack on Dr. Gertzel.
Before we head there, I need to take care of some business at the Coastlandia capital. I'll need to take my official Rolls-Royce Skycar.
Royals.
If anyone was to see Princess Sybil Clington Bush in this super advanced covert ops superpositor, they'd know I was up to something.
This ride does have a very Roswell vibe to it. Okay, I guess I'll head back to Sunshine Apartments, interview some of the witnesses of the Coke Jobs attacks, and see if I can't find anything useful.
I best be rolling back to my crib.
I don't know if that's the best idea right now. The Coke Jobs just hit your Dickinston hideout.
Best idea? My oil brothers just got blown away by the fake 5-0.
You mean your gangbanger friends?
Don't you be dissing my peeps just cause you boys in blue ain't got your back no more.
I took the fall for my team. At least we weren't a bunch of drug dealing.
Enough. Carl, please. We need to listen to each other and work together. Please, let Proto finish.
Right now, my chrome boys be bleeding antifreeze. Homie's motherboard's full of holes. And they be asking, where is Protege? Thinking, the $6 billion baller ain't worth 6 cents. Nah, dog. I'ma help y'all with this stick it to the man plan. But right now, I gotta get back there. Make sure it ain't game over at the arcade. Help pay respects to the Chrome Boys who bit the dust.
I understand, Proto. It would be hypocritical of the Egalite Cooperative to ask its members to neglect their own communities. You do what you need to do.
Fine. But I'm going on record saying it's a risky move.
You guys can take the space-time craft. My official ride has just made soft dock, so I'll be getting off here. Meet me back at this place, 1 hour into the future.
Okay. I'll bookmark these reality position coordinates.
I'm sorry, not 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Nice. Now that her majesticness is out of the picture, we can handle our business up in here. So you the motherfucking douchelandia snake that had my Uncle Todd whacked and my baby sis taken, huh?
Didn't Princess Sybil just grant me immunity?
I don't
Not from
give
me.
2 bites about royal decrees and shit. She ain't here to protect you now, is she?
Hey, I was just following orders, okay?
I was just
It
following
wasn't
orders.
my decision.
Proto, come on.
You was making bank. Your fly ass, floating jacuzzis, crystal penthouses. You was making money kidnapping kids. Innocent kids. Like Princess. Say a flacker name, you fat cat filth.
Princess,
Hello, fat.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll help you get her back. Whatever you want.
Too late for that.
ASCII fat.
Maybe you just pay a 6-figure fee, call it a day in High City. But on the low city street, we have a simple law. I'ma show you how we even things in the hood.
Proto, this isn't gonna bring Todd and Princess back. We need him.
Please. I've got 2 kids, a family. Please don't do this. I'm begging you.
Uncle Todd had a wife and kids too. But that don't matter to blue blood flacks like you do it. Say goodnight, blue blood.
No!
You made me miss, you dirty pig.
You're not killing him, you thick-headed bot kid. It would feel good to kill him. I'll give you that. He represents everything I hate about this world too. You could off him, dust your hands off, head back down into that hole in that Dickinston wasteland you scrape by in. But that's the easy way out. The truth is, the people who really call the shots, who disappear kids like your sister, had your uncle killed, the people who made Low City and High City the way they are, they're untouchable. They're gods, the Neofeudals. But we have one chance out of a billion with Sybil. We have a goddess on our side. She can reach out with her golden fingers and hurt them. But if we kill this tool, this flunky of the
Tool is
corporate
right.
state, then we're throwing our one chance away. We're dooming a billion more princesses and Todds to death. Kidnapping, slavery, suffering, eating each other in Dickinson as the untouchables eat gold leaf caviar in heaven. I'm begging you, don't do this.
He's still freaking out over there. Just be like,
Not bad, Popo. I can tell you were on point during them hostage negotiations.
Ah, thank you.
But this ain't mean I trust the princess either. She could be just as bad as them untouchables she claimed to be fighting.
What are you talking about? Are you so short on RAM that you've already forgotten we'd be assault rifle fodder for the Coke Jobs death squad if it wasn't for her?
Convenient. She beam in just in time, eh, Doc? Save us like flacking Keira Knightley in shining armor. I bet you 10 G's she knew the exact time and place we was gonna get capped. The RPC, Reality Police Cordites or whatever.
So you're telling me Princess Sybil Clington Bush manufactured the shootout just so it would look like she saved the day? That she is turning against her quadrillionaire, multi-planet owning king daddy, risking assassination or capture by rival neo-feudals, and has pushed billions in assistance towards the poor, all so that she can overthrow her father and take the crown for herself?
I ain't saying one way or the other, but I is saying that you got them googly eyes for Ms. Royal Thang with her highfalutin save the world speeches. I'm saying maybe you's a little whipped and you ain't thinking straight. You giving her a free pass when you should be doing a background check, investigating like a real cop.
I am not.
Look, I'ma go check on my boys. Just do me a favor and do some detective work on her, alright?
Fine. If it'll make you feel better, I'll see what I can dig up. I know it's gonna be a waste of time, though. We can trust Sybil.
Or can we? Payday loans. Let's go there.
Looks like I did the superpositor space-time coordinates, right? This looks exactly like when I came to work this morning. I doubt I'll find anything to suggest Sybil's been lying to us. But I might as well check it out to give Protege peace of mind. Uh-oh, someone's coming.
Hide. Hey, it's Jezebel.
That's that girl who I helped out at Sentient Services this morning. Jezebel.
She's working with Sybil.
Wait, what the hell is going on? Those guys look just like the Royal Android agents that escorted Sybil at the Coastlandia capital. What are they doing talking to that Jezebel bot girl?
Need to get what quoted?
I think the stream heard me. Oops. Under what?
I don't like this at all. I better investigate and get ready for a stakeout once Jezebel comes out of Sentient Services.
You can hear me in the background screaming frantically.
Oh shit, that's my car coming. I better not run into myself or I might foobar the space-time continuum and implode the cosmos or whatever.
Starting to get interesting now.
Stupid cyber arm glitching out again. Well, I can't afford to fix it right now, and I'm already late.
Man, this is some Back to the Future kind of shit. This high-tech arm used to have a parabolic shotgun mic in it, but the dish is broken and I've got no headphones. If I could get a replacement dish and headphones or something to project sound, I could eavesdrop on Jezebel when she comes back out of sentient services.
Would it be a bitch?
Like that guy's probably selling something. But, you know what? This is a major area done, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night here, and we'll pick up right here tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. But it's really starting to kick in, this whole time. Like, I was wondering when the time travel bit would start getting to us, but I'm liking it. It's definitely growing on me more and more as I play it. So I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching and participating. Be sure to come back tomorrow. Hopefully we'll finish it up tomorrow night, and then Thursday night we will start Inmates, which is a new horror, like a psychological horror thriller game that's coming out on Thursday. So I haven't played an actual horror game like that in a long time, so you should drop by. It'll be really fun. So be sure to go follow Silver Spook Games on Twitter. He's in the chat right now. He's the developer of this game, and I think he's working on another game right now. So go follow him, check him out, look at all of the work that he's doing, and be back here tomorrow night as we finish this up. So thank you guys so much for coming out and watching, and we'll hope you'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for listening to me scream.
Later, guys.